Good afternoon, students. Only four streams are remain. After that, your third chapter will complete. Only few points the garbage collection and the nested classes. If possible, we will cover these 2 points in the today's lecture. Otherwise, we will cover in the next lecture and directly start the fourth chapter. I am calling some names. At the end of this lecture, remaining students can leave, but these students must be present at the end of this lecture, means after completion of our lecture. Uh, Take a note of this. Kaustubh Dalvi, next is Preeti Kasdane, Ankita Ghadge, Sandeep Jadhav, Renuka Kadam. Next one is the Vaishnavi Kamble, Ajinkya Lokhande, Sangamitra Sasane, then Meena Nagela, and Shubham Wagmare. Okay, if anybody from this list is not present and if you are contact with them, please contact them and tell to them join this lecture because I want to discuss something with you at the end of this lecture. Okay, this is nothing like any uh, tension related thing. Only just I want to have a discussion with you. So please remain present at the end of this lecture. Okay, so we will start our lecture. Okay, is there my screen is visible? Yes, my screen is visible. Okay. So today I will first discuss which point we have covered in the third chapter. We have already completed exception handling. No issues about it. We have checked the all types of exceptions, then custom exception, JUnit testing. For JUnit testing, we had one program. Still, if anybody want to conduct or perform more practice on this, we can perform at the end of this section, means after completion of fourth chapter. Okay, whenever you will feel that we want some repetition, you can tell me, we can repeat it, no issues. Okay, we can use one lecture for this and we will cover all those things. Those who are feeling that must be repeatable, we can do it. Okay, then in basic IO we have covered IO streams, then byte stream. Right now we are going to cover character stream and buffered stream. Scanning and formatting. Okay, only that point is remain. Scanning is nothing but whatever we are doing. It means 1 minute. It means taking input from the user. We have already done this task in the first lecture. It means in the first chapter only, right? That is, we are doing the scanner class. Okay, this is the one part of the scanning. Still, formatting is there. We will see at the time of a typecasting. Okay, because we have not covered typecasting. At that time, we see the scanning and formatting. For that, I have planned one lecture, so you will understand all these things simultaneously. Then we have covered the data stream and object stream in previous lecture. Then file handling. Okay, file handling and directories. That parts also we have covered in previous two lectures. Okay, means how to read the file, how to write inside the file. For that we have used the reader writer stream as well as file reader and file writer stream. Okay, these four streams are related to file IO classes. Okay, still if you are feeling you have not understood, you can ask me, I will explain it. Okay, so today we will cover Today we will cover this character stream and buffer stream. Only 2 points are remain. And at the time of typecasting, we will see scanning and formatting. You know already how to take the inputs. So this part we have covered, only formatting is required. Okay. So any issues, or you are feeling like we have not covered this any part of this chapter, you can tell me right now. So I can plan that point in the next lecture. Okay, so we will start the character stream and buffer stream. Yes. Should we start? Yes. Should we start? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay. Okay. So I will start. Okay, I will start. Today I have not prepared PPTs, so I will directly explain you with the help of a notepad. Okay, so first we will go with buffered string, examples, and then we will go to character string. Okay, so first I will start buffer writer concept. Okay, before starting the buffer writer program, I will explain you what is meant by buffer writer class. Okay. Java Buffer Writer class is mainly used to provide buffering. It is mainly used for the buffering for writer instances. Okay, whenever we are dealing with writer, it totally depends on the instances of a writer. It makes the performance fast. Okay, it inherits the writer class. We have already seen reader and writer in the previous lecture. Okay, so out of that reader, it inherits the reader class. Sorry, writer class. The buffering characters are used to provide the efficient writing of a single array or character or string. Main use of this is what? It will provide an efficient writing of a single arrays, characters or strings. For that we will use the one class you can see in the program, that is the mm, that class name is a buffered writer class. Okay, right now I have mentioned here java.io.star. It means whatever classes those who are comes under this input output, all those classes covers in this import part, means package importing. Okay, but if you want to access a particular stream, that is the buffered writer, then you can write here as. For that, students, 1 minute, I will come back. Wait for 2 minutes. Sorry for disturbance. Okay. Whenever we want to import that particular class in our program, at that time what you have to do, you have to write that class name. Means here buffered writer is there. Each starting letter must be capital. Okay, buffered writer class, and after that give the semicolon. Okay, so particular class means particular stream will be get allocated for your program. Okay, so this is the importing statement. Next what we have to do, first we have to check how many constructors are there for this class. Okay, here you will find out the two constructors like we have seen for the reader and writer. Both are the parameterized constructor. This constructor I will show you first. And here one parameter is there, that is the object of a writer class. Okay, object of a writer class. This is the first constructor. Okay, use of this constructor is for the to create a buffered character output string that uses the default size for the output buffer. Okay, and another constructor is nothing but this is the second constructor. It will have two parameters. First one is the writer object and second one is the size of it. Its use is basically for buffer character output string that uses the specified size for an output buffer. Okay, it will specifies you the size of that buffer. Okay, this is the main use. Then these are the two constructors. Apart from this, different methods are also available for the same. So there are some methods. I will write here names of those methods. The methods are nothing but first one is a new line. This is the one method. It is used to add a new line by writing the line separator. Okay, in C and CPP you are using the slash n for moving to the next line, or if you want to give some space you are writing slash n. But here if you want to make one space between two lines you can use this method. Means automatically one space is get added in your sentences. Okay, next method is write, and one parameter is there, that is the integer variable name. Okay, this method is mainly used to write a single character. Okay, use of this method is for single character. Likewise, another method is there. This is for the write, but here we can provide the characters. Okay, character array. So I will write here character array. Suppose that name is a C buffer, then comma. After that, offset is there, means starting and ending. So you can set the offset, you can set the length. Okay, so both the ways are allowed. According to your use, you can use this methods. First is for single character and second one is for the fetching the portion of an array of characters. Okay, next. Another method is you can read the string data. Right now we have used the character array. You can read the string, suppose S, from the user. This is the one more method. It will read the particular portion of that string. After that, flush method as usual you are using while creating your streams, and last one is the word close. You have to close all those methods, means all those streams after using it. Okay, so these are the different methods and these two are the constructors. Okay, so this is the basic idea regarding your buffered writer class. Okay, now we will move towards its example. You can see here I have called, means I have imported all those streams in our program. Name of program is buffered writer example. The main method throws the exception because if that file is not present or if that file is not generated, then it will fetch the exception. Otherwise, for regular use of this program is regular implementation of this program. Okay. Now you can see here I have created file writer class object, right? And through that I have passed one text file. This is the writer object, so I have passed here main file, that is the .txt file. Then I have created the object of buffer writer, and in that buffer writer I have provided object of a file writer class. Okay, you can see here this one, this constructor part. Okay, this constructor we have used while creating the object of buffer writer. Understood? Next. Then buffer.write. This simple write method is used. In that write method, I have provided welcome Means this is the string part, right? But whenever we are providing particular string, then like this character, you can provide the string s. This part will be there. This method will be used over here, and after that you can close this buffer, and for successful implementation you can write here any message. Successful or done, you can write your own message over here to find out that user we have done it clear. Okay, so this is the very simple program. I will compile it. From next lecture onward, I will start it on the Eclipse. Okay. Now we will see that program first. Okay, this is the program. I will execute it right now. Okay. Now you can see file exception. This file is not found because I have not created that file. You can see at the background. See here, that file is not present. That's why this exception is occurred. What is that exception? Exception in thread IO file not found exception. So we have to first create that file, because here what we have done, we have not created that file. We have okay. You can see here we have used here file writer class, means whatever file is already in existing condition, we have using it for writing purpose. So first we need that file, then and then only we can write over there. So you can do one thing. First you can create that file. Now I will create it as name of file is test out. So I will write here test out.txt. You can check it once again, otherwise it will generate another error. Test out. Okay. This is a blank file only we have created. Now you can check it. There is no necessity to recompile it. Okay. For compilation purpose, there is no any error. Only this is exception at the time of execution, because that file is not present. Now you can see no any error. Okay. Now again open this file. Error is not there, but that data is not written in this file. Yes, data is not there, but that because you can see here. Here we have written it as buffer buffer writer class with this method. Now you can check it why that data is not reflected in that file. Yes. Yes. Why this data is not reflected over here? Because syntactically we are correct, but whatever file we have provided is not fetched correctly. That's why that data is not reflected over there. Only that file is get fetched, but that data will not be converted in that file due to some connectivity problem. Okay, but we cannot do in this situation. Okay, if that file is not reflecting our output, then we can't do it because this is the internal problem. Now I will again check it if it is resolved. Still it is not reflecting. Okay, let it be. I will show this program again because that file is not fetching that data. I don't know why this is happening. Let me check it once. Okay, I will show this program to you again because that file is not fetching the data. But for fetching purpose, we will require this part only. We cannot fetch other than this methods. This is the way to fetch the data in your program. Uh, you can see over here that success is not get printed here. Okay, you can see that because that file does not contain this message. That's why that success message is also not get printed over here. Okay. So I will just check once if that messages get reflected, then I can show it to you. Due to some internal problems, that thing is also get happen. Okay, now you can see here successes get open, right? Means that messages get printed. It means right now that file is get successfully compiled and run. You can see here. Okay, we have written here as a welcome. 1 minute. I will minimize it. Okay, whatever message we have written in this text that is get reflected in your file. Okay, so this is the use of a buffer writer class. This is the main use of buffer writer class. So I will keep the same message. Now suppose I have written here as welcome in TY BTech. I will save this and I will again execute this. Okay, so that part is get reflected here. Right now it is not reflecting. We have to close it because that updated file we have to open it again. Okay, you can see here. So I will keep this file as it is because we have to move towards the buffered reader class. Okay, right now we have seen buffer writer. Now we will see the buffer reader. Any doubts in buffer writer? Yes. Any doubts in buffer writer? No doubts? Shall we continue? Shall we continue? Okay. So I will move towards the buffer reader. Java buffered reader class is used to read the text from a character-based input stream. It can be used to read data line by line and read line method. Okay, so it will be used to read data line by line with the help of read line method. It makes the performance fast and it also inherits the reader class. Okay, buffer writer uses the writer class and buffer reader uses the reader class. Okay, same condition. Like you have seen in buffer writer, here also two constructors are there. I will show you it again. Here also two constructors are there. Buffer in place of writer, you have to write here as a reader, buffer reader, and second one is a buffer reader constructor having two parameters. Use of first one is the one and the same. It is used to create a buffered character input stream that uses the default size for an input buffer. And second one is it is used to create a buffered character input stream that uses the specified size of an input buffer. Okay. Now, new line method is one and the same for both the streams. Second one is the integer read method. In place of a write, only simply read method is there. I will show over here, so that will be better for you. Okay, so you can write simply read method as per your requirement. This is the one method. It will read the single character. Next part is in next method there are some parameters. You can read the array of characters. Then integer length. Okay, so you can read the particular byte or particular portion of that buffer means character array. Next method is a boolean mark. This is the next method which is used to test the input stream support for the mark and reset method. Okay, so this is the one method. Then another one method is the string read length. Okay, this method is used to read the line of a text. Next method is a boolean ready. This method is basically used to test whether the input stream is ready to read or not. Okay, so this is one method. After that, another method is a long skip. It contains one parameter. You can give your any name. That method is used to skip the particular characters. Okay. Then reset method is there for resetting the position, the streams at the position mark the method was last call. Okay, so for that purpose, the reset method is there. Another one method is there, that is the close. Okay, we have to close that buffer after using it. Okay, so this is the one method you can use in your program. Okay, so these are the few methods which we require frequently, and that to constructors. Okay, so we will move towards our program so you can understand it. As we need that stream, so we have imported that package. Then this is the name, this is the main method. Sorry, this is the main method which throws the exception if that file is not present, otherwise no issues. Here we have created object of a file reader because we are reading data from text out file. We are not writing any data in that file. We are reading that data from that file. That's why we have created object of a file reader class. Okay, then we have created buffered reader class because we have to read that file. Okay, with the help of this object file reader. Integer add, because we are reading it one by one, means character by character. So first it will take the value, it will be converted into character, and then it will be printed in front of us. After that, we have to close both these strings. First one is the buffer reader, and second one is the file reader. So both strings must be closed. Okay, so I will execute it. In text out.txt already one message is there welcoming TYBT. Okay, so that messages get printed in front of us. Okay, that messages get printed in front of us. Okay, so this is the one example. If you want to take it screenshot, you can. So take down its screenshot. Okay, so we will see some more examples based on buffer reading. Okay, because there are different ways to read those data. So I will show you another program also. The use of this program is mainly uh, with the help of an input stream reader. Right now we have seen with the help of a file reader stream. Now, with the help of an input stream reader also you can read those data. Means whatever data you are writing on the console window, you can see, you can read those data and you can reflect in front of us. Okay, so I will execute this program. There is no necessity to use the file in this program. You can directly take the input and run that program. Okay, now suppose I will enter here my name. Okay, automatically that name is printed. So this is the one type of a scanner class. Okay, you have seen in scanner class also you are taking input from the user with the help of a scanner class methods. Okay, in same way you can take the input from the user with the help of a input stream reader and with the help of a buffer reader stream together. Okay, so this is the one way you can use it in your program. So you can take its screenshot. 1 minute. This is a very simple program. We have first taken input reader object. In that we have passed system.in. Okay, what did we are writing in while making the object of a scanner class. Same process we have done only with the help of an input stream reader. Okay, so both the ways are allowed. You can use any one of these. Okay. Now one more example is there to read data from console when that user will mention some keyword. Okay, right now we have read a single data, that is the name. If you want to read multiple times the same process, and after completion of complete reading from user side you want to stop it or you want to exit it, then you can provide one name and according to that message you can stop that one. Okay, so this is the one way. So I will show you that process with the help of that program. Okay, you can see here. Same process is there. Input stream reader, buffer reader. We are taking input, right? And that input, first one it is the blank. You can see the program. First see, I will explain it, but first see it. Okay. Okay, have you understood it? What we have done in this program? Just check it once, otherwise I will explain it. Because this is also important one. Yes, anybody got its answer? Okay, let's do one thing. Keep the same program with you and try from your side because we are not reading any file from computer. So first open the online editor and run this program and you can share that screen right now. Okay, because that
Um,
program, yes,
you have asked the what is the output of that program?
1 minute. Ha,
What?
now, yes,
Ma'am, then means this is the reader class means we have to read the data from the user.
right,
Until user not enter the stop, it will enter the all the data. Means
right,
whenever we are enter the stop string, then and only then it the cursor will be outside of the while loop
right, correct.
and the file will be closed.
Yes, yes, right. Your answer is right. So from your side, anybody can implement it right now. You can use the online editor because we are not reading any file for this program. So you can do it through online editor. Okay, I will provide you 5 to 10 minutes. You can do it. I will stop my sharing so you can share your screen. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Peter?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yeah, sure.
Be ready with your program. If anybody will share it, then okay. Otherwise, you can share it. Anybody has got that answer? Because I have kept that program open in front of you. Okay, take 5 minutes more. Okay, so I will run it. If anybody has completed, you can tell me. So I can stop my presentation and I will provide you to space to present it. Okay, meanwhile, Judy present it.
Ma'am,
Yes?
can you open that program once again
Okay.
for just while?
1 minute, okay, sir? Okay, start calling roll numbers. Roll number 1 is present. Next, roll number 2.
Roll number 2 present, ma'am.
Okay, roll number 3. Roll number 3 is there.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Roll number 4.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. Present.
Okay. Before presenting, I am announcing some names. At the end of lecture, means after completion of lecture, you have to stay in this meeting. Remaining can leave after my lecture. Okay. I will repeat those names. कौस्तुभ दळवी, प्रीती गजदने, अंकिता घाडगे, संदीप जाधव, रेणुका कदम, वैष्णवी कांबळे, अजिंक्य लोखंडे, संगमित्र ससाणे, then Meena Vagela and Shubham Bagmare. Okay. So don't leave this session. I want to discuss something with you. Okay. Next, roll number 5.
Ma'am, roll number 3 present.
Yes, I have noted. Roll number 5. Roll number 6.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Okay. 7. Sarika. 5 is present. Roll number 6. 6. 7. 7 is absent. 8. Sarika.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, I have noted you. Roll number 8. 9. 10. Okay. 11. 12.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 13.
Present, ma'am.
14.
Present, ma'am.
15. One
Present,
point.
ma'am.
Okay. 16. Roll number 16. Absent. 17. 17. 18. Okay. 19. 19. 20. 21. Okay. 22.
Present, ma'am.
23. 23. 24. 24. 25.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 26. 26. 27. Okay. 26 is present. 27. 28. 29.
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
20.
29. Yes, yes, noted. Yes, Prajakta, I have noted your roll number. 29. 30. 31. Roll number 31 to 40. Present असणाऱ्या roll numbers. Mention in the chat box. Roll number 31 to 40. Five, 33, 39. Anybody has remained? 31 to 40. 1 minute, Renuka. I will ask again, okay? 31 to 40. 41 to 50.
हेलो मैम 42 मैसेज सेंड होत ना
Okay. Anybody has remained? 41 to 50. Next. 51 to 60. Fifty-one to 60. Or 61 to 70. Roll number 61 to 70. Finished. And last 71 to 80. Seventy-one to 80. Finished.
Ma'am,
Yes.
roll number 16. Sorry, electricity problem होता त्याच्यामुळे मी आता जॉईन झाली.
Okay, okay, no issues.
Madam,
Yes, Renuka, I have noted your roll number. Yes. Yes, Renuka.
ma'am, 27 present.
Okay. I will mention your roll number. Check anybody is present. Okay, these are the absent numbers from girls' side, and from boys' side, I will mention the present numbers. And these are the remaining, that is the from 71 to 80. Okay. Okay, 71 is present. Then 76, 55. Yes, Akshay, I have already noted. 70. Anybody else remain to give the presenting? Okay. Now those who have completed, they can share your screen if you want to share it. Pizza?
Yeah, ma'am. I have completed.
Anybody else?
Just give me the right to share the screen.
Yes.
Just give me the rights to share the screen.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes.
My notepad window is visible.
Yes. You can continue.
Okay.
Okay. Don't leave the class, otherwise I will mark you as absent.
Hello.
Hello. Yes,
Ma'am,
Pizza.
my
Right
notepad.
now, yes. Right now you are audible and your screen is also visible. You can continue.
Yeah. Once again, can I once again run the program? Otherwise,
Only run it. No
okay.
necessity to compile it. Only run
Okay. ABC and stop.
it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Correct. Yes. All of you understood this? Okay. What she
Can I
has done?
can I stop sharing my screen, ma'am?
Yes. You can stop it. I will share my screen. Okay. So as compared to remaining, this is very easy program. Yes, Ajay, I have noted your roll number. Okay. So this is the very simple program. We have to take input from the user with the help of a scanner class, or you can use the input stream reader. Okay, and then you will provide that object to buffer reader. This is the space. Means right now we have only declared the variable. We have not passed any data. We will pass data through this one. Okay, from here we are passing our data. Like our normal scanner class read line means we have to read the complete sentence. If we have provide a complete name, that name must be read through this line. Okay, you can done this process, and after doing, if you want to take one more name, you can take it till you will not enter the stop word. Okay, right now here I have used the stop keyword. I will show you with the help of the first same name, and after that I will show you with the help of another name. This is the third one. Okay, so first I will write here as a, okay, I have first enter the ABC, then XYZ. Now I will mention the stop. You will automatically come out of that code. Now I will replace this word as a done. Okay, I have replaced this word as a done. Means whenever you will find out or you will write the done keyword in your execution, then and then only it will be stop, because we have written this equation or this condition in the while. Okay, so I will recompile it. Again same process. Okay, now I will write here as a stop. It will take stop as a name because we have written done as a keyword. Now I have written it in with the help of small d. You can see it with the help of a small d. It will not stop because we have written here capital D. Then and then only, because Java is a case sensitive language, right? So while writing any data, you have to check the whether it is in small letter or capital letter. Okay. So this is the use of buffered reader. Okay. If you want to take its screenshot, you can take it. So we can move towards the next stream, that is the character reader and write. Next one is the character reader and character writer. Okay, I will close both the programs and I will directly move towards the character reader and writer. First one is the character reader. Okay, so I will first open this program. In that program only, I will mention the complete working. Okay, so first one is a character array reader. Okay, the character array reader is composed of two words, that is the character array and reader. And right now we have seen the reader class also, means reader stream also. The character array reader class is used to read character array as a reader, that is the stream. It inherits the reader class automatically. Means whenever we are using the streams and whenever we want to read some streams or some data from the user or from the array, you need the reader object, means reader class object. Okay, so this is the main purpose behind the use of reader. Here also some methods are there. Okay, so first I will explain those methods. First one is the integer read, to read the data. Okay, so this is the simply method to read data by single character, means only one character is read through this method. The next one is a array of character you can read. Whenever this method is come in front of you, you have to write the offset as well as length. Okay, offset as well as length means particular portion of that character array. Next one is a Boolean reply. Sorry, ready. Boolean ready. This method is check to check whether the stream is ready or not, as we have seen for the previous stream also. Next one is a Boolean mark supported. Okay, I will write this method name, Boolean mark supported. Okay, this method is basically used tell whether the stream support or not. Okay, next one is a long skip, means we can skip that particular part from that string or from that data. Okay, then Void marking method is there. It is used to mark the present position in the string. Means where we are present in that string, that will be get marked. So I will write its complete name. You can see here. Read ahead limit. Okay. So it will read that location. Okay. After that, normal, that is the void reset method is there. Again, void close method is there. Okay. So these are the common method. This close method is the common one. Okay. So these are the some methods which we can use in the character array reader. Okay. So we directly move towards our example. I will give some space so it will be easy for reading. Okay, now you can see. Right now we are using only character array reader string in our program. That's why I have only called, means I have fetched that package in my program. If I want to use another string, then I will write here star mark as we have seen in previous programs. Okay. Right now I am using only character array reader. I have created its object, and in that object I will pass the character array. In that character array I have written ty btech only. Okay, I have written only ty btech, and that array is passed to character array reader. So it will read one by one and it will print in front of us. While loop is used to read that characters. Okay, after that reading, it will convert it into character, because here that reading process is going on with the help of a ASCII value, and again it is converted into character, and then it is printed in front of us. So this is the process. And one more thing, I have written here print lnk. Meaning of print lnk is what? It will print the ASCII value of that particular character, because first we are taking in the format of ASCII value, and then again we are converting it into character value. So first conversion of character to ASCII, and again ASCII to character. So we will print both the values on the console. Character array example. Okay, you can see here, along with its character, its ASCII value is also get printed in front of that character, because we have written here like this. Okay, that's why this process is done. Okay, if you want to take its screenshot, you can take it. I will minimize like this, so it will be very easy. You can take it screenshot. Okay, so main use of this character array reader is for read the data character by character from the user or from the file. Okay, so I will move towards the next example, that is the character array writer. Right now we have seen the reader, now we will see the writer. Okay, here also some constructor and some methods are there. Before starting this program, I will just explain it. This writer class can use to write common data to multiple files. Right now we have seen for the single file, we can write same data in the multiple files also. This class inherits the writer class. Its buffer automatically grows when data is written in this stream. After calling this stream, you can close it with the help of a close method, as we have seen many of times. Again, here are also some methods are there. First one is the integer size. This method is mainly used to return the current size of a buffer. Main use of this method is to return the current size of a buffer. Then another method is what? I will write here so you can understand it very easily. Okay, so this is the one method. It returns the copy of an input data. Okay, it will return the copy of an input data. Okay, next I will show you one more method, toString method. This method is used to convert an input data to string. Okay, this is the one more method. Another method is based on the character array writer only. Okay, character array writer. It has one method, that is the append with one parameter, that is the character. You can give your own name. This will use to append the specified character to the writer class. Okay. One more append method is there. One more append method is there. It will take the character sequence. It will take the character sequence. Suppose CS. Okay. It is used to append the specified character sequence to the writer class. Okay. Again, same process is there, but it will provide starting and ending point. Okay. And that is nothing but the integer start. It means starting object, means starting location, and the ending location also. This is the one more method. After that, simply write method is there. In that I will provide one character because this is the character string. Another method like offset and length. Same is applicable for the string also. Then flush, reset, and close. These are the three main methods, as we have seen over here also. Okay, flush, reset, and close. So I will directly move towards this program. You can see here only two streams are used, so you can mention those particular streams also, because I am showing here all the possibilities what you will use in your program. You can write here star also, or you can specify that particular streams also. Then first I have created object of a character array writer. In that I have taken input from the program only, that is the welcoming TYBTech. Then I have created different objects for the file writer class, because I want to save same message in the 4 different files. That's why I have created this one. Now you can see that files are not created right now, so it will generate the exception. We will see it also. Then we have to write this data character by character. That's why we have used the character array writer. So it will write to first file, it will write to again second file, in third file, and fourth file. And after that it will close all those files, because whenever we are opening any file we have to close it. That's why close method is used. And if that process is get successfully done, then success messages get printed in front of us, that is on the console. So I will first execute it, because that files are not present, it will generate the exception. You can see this. For compilation, there is no any exception, because this is the file handling exception. Okay, you can see this. This is the writer class, so it has automatically generated. But if we are dealing with the reader class, then it will generate the exception. Okay, now you can see 4 text files are generated, A, B, C, and D. I will show it one by one. Okay, welcome to TYBTech. This is the first file. Then this one is the second file. This one is the third file. And this one is the 4. Same message is reflected in 4 files. Okay, you can take it. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me right now.
Once again, that previous one program.
Previous one, character array reader.
Right, right, right.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. You can close it.
Okay. Yes, all of you take it. If you want to write down it, you can. Actually, here your third chapter is closed. Only one point is remain, formatting. Okay. At the time of now we are having some time, so we will see those formatting concepts also. If you are done with this program, then I will show you that formatting concept also. Okay, shall I close this? Okay. So only one point is remain from this chapter, that is the scanning and formatting. You know already how to scan the data, means how to take input from the user. Only part is related to formatting. So I will write here one program so you can understand it. I will create one class. Suppose that name is format example. Okay. Then, as usual, main method must be there. In that, I will take some inputs. Suppose I have created one string, that is the name is equal to, suppose I have written it as a ABC. Next. Now I want to format it. Okay. In different data. First I will write this program, then I will explain it to you. The first one I have written this statement. Then now I will write here some values as a 32, then 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, likewise. Then another one is, suppose the format is 32. I will explain it one by one. First, I will write this. No, I will save it with the help of a format text as name as like this. Not Java. Okay. Now, first see what I have done in this program. First of all, what is meant by formatting? Java string format methods returns the formatted string by given local format and arguments. Okay, if you don't specify the local in string.format method, it uses the default local by calling local dot get default method. Okay, but right now we are calling it with the help of a string format method. The format method of Java language is like a sprintf function, right? You are using in the C++, same process, C, C++, likewise. This function is there. It works as a C language and printf method in the Java language. Okay. So as printf you know already in C. Then printf method is there in the Java. So it works same like those methods. Only change is that only you are using here string format method. And there are two ways to use this. First one is string format, and you will pass here the string as well as object. Okay, and another one is the locals, object of a local, then string format and object. But mostly we are using the same process, that is the string format and object name, like we have done over here. Okay, so first what I have done, first I have passed here statement, and after that I have passed the object. So according to that, it will first print the name, because this is like as a printf statement. Okay, like a printf statement. In place of printf statement, you are writing the format process. Again, different methods are also there. First, I will show it to you, because this is a very simple program. Okay, simply printing process, as we have seen in SOP or in printf or scanner. Sorry, sprintf likewise. Okay, only this is the printing process. Why this is get printed like this? Because we have directly printed over here. Right now we have added here some space. Okay, this is nothing but the floating point values. This many floating points value we have to add. That's why it has printed some space over here. Okay, this is the main difference between percentage F and percentage 32F. Likewise, you can print the values for the hexadecimal also. Okay, for printing hexadecimal, what you have to do? Only you have to use the percentage X. For character, percentage C, and for integer, percentage T, like you are using in the C programming. Okay, same process is there. Only difference is that you are using here string dot format, and in C you are using the printf statement. Okay. Any doubt in this? Okay, no doubts? So take down this simple example. Here your third chapter is get completed. Okay, from second chapter, garbage collection and nested classes and typecasting. These points are remain. We will see in the next lecture. Here your third chapter is get completed. Only one part is that is the garbage collection from second chapter, which is required for you. So we will cover in the next lecture and we will start our fourth chapter, that is the Java collection. Okay. So any doubts are there? If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, how many of you have joined after my this? 74 already present, and 75, 23, 72. Anybody has remained to give the presentee? Yes, anybody has remained out of this?
Madam, roll number 37.
Yes, muted. Forty-nine, 59. Yes, Abhijit, I have noted. 59 Digvijay. Okay, Rushikesh, I have noted your roll number. Nobody has remained? Okay. So we have finished our chapter. We will start next chapter in next to next lecture. If possible, in the next lecture only, because we have to cover first garbage collection, nested classes, and typecasting. Okay, so after that we will start our fourth chapter. If any queries are there, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will stop here. And those names, whatever names I have announced, they have to remain present in the meeting only because I have to discuss something with you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you open once again that previous one program, because there is a network issue on my side. That's why I was left.
Okay. Which one? Writer one?
Format one.
1 minute. I will open it. Formatting one or writer one?
Ma'am, this one only. This one only.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. You can close it.
Okay.